Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Obsolete Punks here. I'm Losty with Payton and Timmer, which I can only assume is a cigar reference because that's who we're listening to tonight. We're so clever.
Yeah, we are.
This is a Tim pick. This is the new Cigar album. Well, new as in it came out like 4 years ago. But yeah, new cigar album, The Visitor, after what was it, 18-year break or something like that?
It was a long fucking time, yes.
Yeah. So, Tim, tell us about this album that you and the YouTube community have chosen for us.
Well, very technical, mind-blowing skate punk, in my opinion. I love this band. Like they're just all over the place, just constant stops, goes, and just like, woo, what the hell's going on here? Just kind of swirls your brain around. So I love it. This was probably my favorite album of that year. What was it, 22, 23?
It was 22, yeah.
And I think it came out the same year as Escape from the Zoo album, Counting Cards.
Yep.
And those two are always kind of tied for what they are because they're so different from each other. So it just
Yeah.
kind of depends on like what mood I'm in. But they were both like that was one of the greatest years of punk rock albums to come out in a long time, in my opinion. So I love it.
Yeah, I'm not I mean, I know Cigar enough to know what they sound like, but I don't think I've heard this album all the way through. So this is gonna be a fun night. Yeah. So without further ado, I suppose, track one, These Chances.
Bleeding me on borrowed time. Knowing once again those hidden goals. Seen in need that follow signs. Showing once again what you thought you know. These chances. Once to find us and leave us on our own. These chances. Once to find us and lead us from unknown. Unknown. One of three. Another child. Justified from all the rest to grow. Don't believe. To reconcile is giving out to topple from the throne. These chances. Once to find us and leave us on our own. These chances. Once to find us and leave us from unknown. Unknown. Don't just see this out blank, clearly there is none. Half the time the work is never done. Half the time feels space for the empty one. To fall in line, last of everyone. These chances. Once to find us and leave us on our own. These chances. Once to find us and lead us from unknown. These chances. Once to find us and lead us from unknown. These chances. Once to find us and lead us from. Once to find us and lead us from unknown. Unknown.
Whew. Scrambled my brain a little bit.
I do.
Uh, yeah, that is my usual takeaway when I do hear Cigar is like, yeah, it rattles my brain quite a bit. They're so fucking fast. So, Tim, I'm going to start off with you, and I'm going to ask you a question first before we dive into your review here. But I know we talk about it on the channel a bit about playing with the click or not playing with the click, and how impressive that is. Or we speculate sometimes, oh, I think this band does it, this band doesn't do it. What do you think? Cigar, Click,
I
no
think
click.
I think no click, honestly,
I
because I
Yep.
have seen them live before and they're just as tight live as they are on this album. Like they're insanely talented.
Yep.
So
I would tend to agree. They seem like that kind of band that a click is not going to contain them,
mm,
or it would contain them too much where it wouldn't. It would sound weird if it was too like on a grid, kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
I mean they definitely have some songs that are more like on a grid, which they
Mhm.
might do a click on those. I doubt they do. There's no way you could do this and figure out where to start and stop. Yeah, it's just good shit.
Yeah. Continue, please.
Continue as long. I'm taking bets tonight on how many times Peyton's going to say the fucking bass tonight. So go
Oh,
ahead and start
Every single
placing those
video,
bets.
it's gonna be up there.
It's going to be
Double,
up there.
double,
at
triple
least
And,
10
digits.
times.
Yeah.
and I'm going to start it off. I'll be the first one to say the fucking bass in this song
Fuck
was
yeah.
just all over the fucking place. Like it just carried this song. Drums are insane. And the guitar sticks right there with them. That's like one of the things I really love about Cigar as a whole is they're just kind of constantly playing the same thing all together. And it kind of makes it sound weird, but it makes it sound really full because they're just a three piece. And I have no idea how he does the vocals while he's playing that shit. Like it's so complex. It's awesome. Love it. Great opener. 92 for me.
All right, Peyton. We got the bass thing out of the way. So what
Oh,
else
I,
you
I
got to
can
say
say
about
it
this
again.
song?
That fucking bass. Goddamn. I'll say it as much as I want. I got a bet on the high numbers.
No, you're not included in this. This is not how this works.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I loved that you said the word tight. That is exactly what I was going to say about it. I just loved how it was all just like you said. It almost seemed like one very big instrument. It didn't even sound like three instruments. That was so cool. I've never heard this album at all, and that's a pretty fucking impressive intro. Yeah, flat 90.
Yeah, I like what you said, Tim, about them. This is the thing I think about when I think about Cigar. Saying they're so tight and everything. That they're all very together because they are only a three piece. There's definitely times where you hear with other bands like the bass and drums are not necessarily in lockstep, but in a way that it just works. There's a little push and pull with the rhythm. Man, there's some times with Cigar songs, especially this one, where there's parts where that bass is perfectly lockstep with the forbidden beat, that incredibly fast forbidden beat where the bass is just going like fucking crazy. But all those little reaches, the octave reaches that he's doing in there to fill in the gaps, that's fantastic bass work when you're only a three piece to kind of fill in for not having a third, or I'm sorry, a second guitarist and having a fourth member in the band. Just really well done. This song, I think, sums up my feelings though about Cigar, where it's like they're so fucking fast that it almost is coming off the rails a little bit. And there's some parts, especially like in the bridge here, where he's doing that forbidden beat, but it's just tom fills. And sometimes those tom fills, when you're doing that beat and it's so fast, can sound really messy and almost out of time. And the bass was holding it together. And I know like it's not out of time. It's just there's so much drums going on that it sounds like there's a lot going on and it sounds chaotic. Sometimes that bothers me a little bit, but when you listen to it on headphones, you can really hear it coming together. So, anyways, kind of rambling here a little bit, but those are my initial feelings about Cigar overall. And I like this song. Good melodic choices in here. Just reminds me a lot of like 90s Scandinavian punk, um, Satanic Surfers and early Melancholy, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna go with an 86.
Yeah, their drummer is fucking nuts. Like he's got to be probably like the most hyperactive person on earth because never stops. It's just constant. It's like, holy shit, how do you keep doing that? Love it.
Yep.
So rad. So final obsolete score is 89.
Very nice. All right, that was a rad way to kick off the night. Very much looking forward to the other 9 tracks on here. I think this album's gonna blow some minds. So let's move on to track number 2, shall we?
We
See y'all
shall.
there. Bye, everybody.